Welcome back to Scarlet Nexus, and this will be the fourth and final unknown history relating to Karen, and let's see what happens in it.
My memory of what comes after just gets fuzzier and fuzzier. All my memories are synced with Arahabaki, so searching for a specific memory should be easy. However, after going into the past so many times, you encounter experiences that haven't changed much. The more times you repeat them, the harder it is to tell how many times you've seen them. Failing so many times, then jumping back into the past each time, the only thing that kept me from going crazy was so many timelines have all interlaced, and at the end of it, the destruction of Lokusho City comes. Up until now, either Wakana or Yuito always ended up dying. I always have to choose who to save. But in this time axis, metamorphosed Alice's condition became severe, and I couldn't go to Lokusho City.
Unknown time travel, year 2019 of the new calendar, OSF HQ Suo.
Alice? No, but they look so much alike. Who is it?
Hey, it's Major General Karen Travers. Keep your voice down, you idiot.
Yuito. Even though I didn't save you in this time axis, you're alive and made it into the OSF. You're a cadet. Name?
Yes, sir. Hanabi Ichijo. I volunteered for the OSF this year.
Related to Alice? This has never happened before. Just what exactly is going on? Has the fact of my existence with all these memories inadvertently interfered with the world and changed the premise of history? You two are cadets. Yuito Sumeragi and Nagi Carmen, right? There must be a reason you met here. I expect a lot from you. No matter the struggle, climb up the OSF ladder.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
I looked into the trio's past immediately. In this time axis, Yuito underwent experiments as a dud, but miraculously developed psychokinesis in the process. Although I couldn't save Alice yet again, I was able to confirm that Yuito's psychokinesis is the red strings. This was the start of change. My goal was now to save Alice and Fubuki while also ensuring Yuito acquired the red strings. I'd gather Yuito and Kasane, both with the red strings, under my watch in the OSF. Doing so would allow me to expand my options to return Alice back to human form. It'd also act as a safety buffer. Each time I lost Alice or Fubuki, I'd return to the past to follow the red strings Yuito time axis. During which time, I struggled greatly to change history.
Year 2019 of the new calendar, OSF HQ Suo.
Looks like Yuito has the red strings again. I can take the other research a bit further now. I will save Alice this time.
Karen, I wanted to talk. What are you doing?
I was just watching over this year's cadets. What is it?
You have that look in your eyes again, Karen.
I nearly lost my breath for a moment. I thought for a second that Lucas somehow knew all about me traveling through time over and over. What do you mean?
The look you had when I told you I was entering the OSF. I was a dud, in no position to try to get into the OSF. You took on all the experimentation for me. You protected me.
It was never about you. I alone was enough for any government experimentation. Besides, you've always excelled academically much more than I, so you had a better life waiting for you outside the OSF. But in the end, it's up to each of us to decide our own fates.
You protected me again when Father sold us off to the government. You have always been strong, kind, and obstinate. However, when I told you I would enlist in the OSF, you had such sadness in your eyes. It made me wonder if this was truly the right choice. You have that same look in your eyes now. Is something making you sad, Karin?
Me? Sad? Yuito and Kasane have finally both entered the OSF. I can save Alice now. How could that make me sad? My journey will end with this. I won't lose Fubuki or Alice either. Seto's life won't be wasted in vain this time. Luca won't be devastated. And Yuito and Kasane...
Karin?
It's nothing. I see. It was this time axis.
What?
I see. Forgive me, Luca, for always causing you pain and sadness.
What?
My existence with all these memories has interfered with the world and changed history into something slightly different. I've traveled the same time frame so many times that I've caused an entanglement in the red strings that may never be undone. But an entanglement can always be solved by cutting the string. I wouldn't be satisfied with that, though. Luca, I didn't want to lose you, too. No, I didn't want to lose me. I've continued to lose what I really wanted to protect. A world where Alice and Fubuki are alive and Luca is happy. I'll bury the history my existence interfered with. In order to do that, I need to rid myself of any attachment to this era. Further beyond the starting point of the repetition.
Karin, do not tell me.
It's about to begin, Luca. Stay focused.
Yes. All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
I'm going. Back to the beginning of it all, as far as this power of mine will take me. I'll go further than even Yakumo's era, cause a slight interference, and die. The entanglement will resolve, and I'll pray the scars I've left behind will blossom in this age. Luca, I don't know if this message will reach you, but I'm sending it in hopes that in some form or another, it will. My fare through time will be a one-way ticket. I won't, nor can't, return. Even if a chance cropped up, I'd do away with it. I was a terrible older brother. Not only could I not do anything for you, I couldn't even face you. But whatever time axis you were in, you always worried about me and tried to bring me back to your world. You were always better than me. If you can still think of me as your older brother, then take the rabbit's foot I've forwarded to your bag as a keepsake of me. It may disappear depending on how I can change history, but if it does, then that is fate as well.
Oh, Luca! There you are. Fubuki was looking for you. A meeting is about to start. Meetings at night, huh? Septentrions sure do have it rough.
Yes, we do.
Oh, what do you have there?
Oh, this is an old good luck charm. It is old, tattered, and nothing like it used to be.
A charm? Surprisingly, there are a lot of people in the OSF with stuff like that. It is a job where you risk your life, I guess. Check it out. I have one too. See?
This is a rabbit's foot charm.
Fubuki gave me this a long time ago. But it's weird, huh? It's not a very Fubuki kind of gift. Now that I think of it, I wonder if somebody else picked it out and he just gave it to me.
I can see why you would think that. Fubuki does have the gift sense of a little kid.
Wait a sec. Luca? Are you crying?
Huh? No. I had something in my eyes, that's all. You know, I hope that your life is a happy one.
That's kind of random.
Sorry, it just came to mind. I have no doubt that your rabbit's foot's been keeping you out of harm. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Well, that was a nice ending. We got to see more of what Karan thought about things and how he actually felt about everyone around him. Anyway, this should be just given to us after we finished watching that history. I don't think there's a cutscene related to this, so I'll just take it now. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Tomorrow might be some simulation missions, going through some of the old boss fights. I don't know yet. But anyway, until next time.